my beautiful YouTubers, and a very special shout out of course goes to you, Will. So I just wanted to apologize for being completely MIA for the past 3 months. I was unfortunately really busy with school and family, and life just got really busy for me. But I am back now after my 2 weeks vacation in Spain. It was a beautiful country. Like, if you haven't gone, you gotta go. So anyways, now that I'm back, I decided, alright, so wedding series, that was the last thing that I left off on. Unfortunately, I did spaz and only had 2 videos uploaded out of the entire edition that I wanted to do. So there's still a lot of ideas concocting in here, but I just have to get them out into videos. So hopefully I'll be able to transfer some of those ideas for like New Year's looks or Christmas parties or something like that. Really, a lot of my hairstyles that I do are very versatile. You can pretty much dress it up or dress it down, except for the wedding updos. Those are a little fancy. So, anyways, moving on. Since it is September, I decided that, hey, it's back to school, and a lot of people are coming back from vacation, going back to work. It's kind of like another point of a new year. So I decided to just show you a couple of my favorite hairdos that I wore when I went to school. They're really easy, quick, and, you know, very simple to do. The only thing is that you do have to curl your hair, so if you're not very good at curling your hair, that might take a little bit of practice, but I promise you that the more you practice curling your hair, the faster and the better you're going to get at it. So this is the first hairstyle that I'm going to do of this whole back to school edition. And again, hopefully it's going to be more than just 2 videos. I promise you it'll be more than 2 videos. So if you are interested in finding out how to do this, just keep watching. So to begin with, I've already added some curls in my hair. And the trick is you want to get the curls as close to the roots as possible. That way it adds a little bit of volume or lift to your hair. And then you don't have to worry about teasing your hair and getting all those knots in it. So just a reminder as to how I do it. I just grab a strand of hair like that. And then you want to start at the roots and you want to wrap it around the curling iron. And just be careful not to burn your scalp, because I've done that quite a few times to myself and it's not fun. So once you do that, you let it go and you can see some of that nice volume that it adds to your hair. So, alright, so let's start on with the tutorial. Okay, so I'm going to turn my hair to the back so you can see it. So what I do is I'm just going to grab a section of hair like this. It'll be like, oops, just like that. And then what you want to do is do a slight twist, not too much, just a slight one. And then what you're going to do is you're going to kind of push it up against your scalp like that, and then that creates like a little bubble here, and then you get a little bit of volume as well. And then what you want to do is to go in with your bobby pin and then pin your bobby pin into that little twist that you made, and that's going to hide the bobby pin better. It's okay if a little bit of it shows, but ideally you want to hide as much of it as you possibly can. And you can pretty much feel around with your fingers just to, you know, see if there's hair covering that bobby pin or not. So that's what I've done so far. And then what you want to do is go in to the bottom section of that and do the same thing. So just a slight twist, not too much. And then you're going to push it up against your scalp. Go in with your bobby pin and then pin down the area. If you have thicker hair or heavier hair, then you might have to go in with more than one bobby pin, but that's perfectly fine. Just make sure that you're hiding every single bobby pin that you're putting in. Okay? And then what you want to do is go into the last section and you're going to do the same thing. So just a slight twist and then put it up, and then okay. And this part is usually the heavier section of hair, so you're gonna probably have to use more than one for sure, and also depending on the thickness of your hair as well. So once you have that, what you're gonna do is you're gonna use one of these little elastics. You can get them from the dollar store, you can get them from Shoppers Drug Mart, Walmart. They're really not expensive at all, but ideally I go to the dollar store because you get like 100 for like $1, so it's better value for what you're paying. And then what you're going to do is you're going to grab all your hair together like this. I have a extra piece at the back. If you have those extra pieces, just go back in and pin it. Just like that. It's very simple. And then now you go in and you tie your hair to the side. Just like this, right? And then what you want to do is you want to kind of just play around with the top part just to make it a lot looser than it really is. Than it already is, sorry. Okay, and then once you got that, what I do is I tighten the ponytail by tugging on the inner. So you have the outer section of hair and the inner section. So what I do is I tug at that, and that tightens up the ponytail a little bit. And the reason why I do that is because it tightens the ponytail from the inner part while leaving the volume on the outer part of your hair. So that's good. And then basically to style your bangs, it's really simple. You can either wear it like this. It's perfectly fine depending on whatever it is that you like. If there's certain hairs that are sticking out and you don't really like them sticking out too much, then you can go ahead and pin them down or whatever. It's up to you. But in terms of the bangs, you can put it up like this, create a little bubble if you like. You can split to the middle, you can split to the side. Anything is basically fair game. It's just how you like to wear your bangs. So what I'm going to do is, because I like to wear my bangs to the side, I'm just going to style it to the side right now. When I do this, it just curls my bangs to the side. And I actually did go through how to do this in one of my earlier tutorial videos if you're interested. And then so I have this this hair here sticking down. You can leave it down. I'm perfectly happy with that. But I'm just gonna style it a little bit and just add a little bit of texture to it. And I'm perfectly fine with that. If you don't like that sticking up, like this one right here, don't like too much hair, you can go right in, bobby pin it. Just make sure that when you bobby pin it, it's hiding under the hair, and then you'll be fine. So if you find that your bangs are not falling the way you want it to fall, or you have all these baby hairs that you can't really stand like I do, what I use is the Alberto Extreme Styling Cream. It's just this white little kind of pasty thing, and pasty product, and I just like rub it on my hands a little bit, and then I just put it in the areas where I don't like the hair that's sticking out. You don't want to use too much of this product because if you do, it can make your hair look greasy, and it does make your hair feel a little bit greasy to the touch, but that's why I use this product very sparingly, because you don't want that look either. So, and there you go. So this is a very simple look. This is another thing that you can do, just a little extra. If you don't like the scrunchie showing, what you can do is just take a piece of hair like that and then just wrap it around the scrunchie, or not really scrunchie, but the elastic. Wrap it around, and then when you get to that last piece of hair, what you're gonna do is you're gonna, oops, I can go one more time. And there we go. So you're gonna just hold it there. Go in with the bobby pin. And then just pin it in place. Just like that. And then to secure it, you can go ahead and just add a little bit of hairspray. Again, if you're on a budget, Herbal Essence hairspray. It's another one that I swear by. Just a little bit of a spray and you're good to go. Okay, so that is the finished look. I hope you girls liked the tutorial today. I'm just going to do a quick spin around for you. So it's really not that bad to do, not as advanced as some of my other tutorials that I put up. So I hope you really liked it. So go ahead, try it on yourself, and tell me what you think of it. So thanks so much for watching today. I'll see you guys in my next tutorial. Bye!